If you have back or neck pain, it might be from the way you're sleeping. So in this video, I'm going to show you 2 sleeping positions to avoid if you want to improve your posture and get rid of back and neck pain. Oh, and if we haven't met before, I'm Tim Fraticelli. I'm a physical therapist, and on this channel, I love helping people like you make progress towards their goals. And if your goal is to improve your sleeping posture and to eliminate back and neck pain, let me know by giving this video a like. Now, first off, a quick anatomy lesson about our spine and how our sleeping position affects our alignment. The spine is supposed to have 3 major curves when we look at it from the side. Here, one in the lumbar region, one that curves out into the thoracic region, and then one that curves back inwards at the neck or the cervical region. When you look at the spine from the front or the back, there shouldn't be any curves, so keep this in mind because we want to maintain the curves like this, but avoid hinging side to side. We'll refer to this as maintaining a neutral spine. Now, certain sleeping positions can bring us out of this neutral position, and one of the worst positions out there is sleeping on your stomach. But before you stomach sleepers trash me in the comments, I'm going to share a suggestion to help relieve back pain from sleeping in this position. The issue with sleeping on your stomach is that it causes an exaggeration of the lumbar curve, and if you bunch up your pillow like this, it causes an exaggeration of the thoracic curve. This puts extra pressure at the low back when it hinges, and it may cause a pinching feeling down there as well. And spending 8 hours over a rounded pillow is definitely not good for your thoracic spine, especially if you're trying to improve your posture if you have rounded shoulders. Now, it would be great if you could avoid sleeping on your stomach altogether, but I realize that it's really difficult for many of you to do that, so if you're a stomach sleeper and you have lower or even upper back pain, try sleeping with a pillow under your hips to support your lumbar spine. This helps to relieve that hinge in your low back, and if you can, sleep with a smaller or a thinner pillow near your head. This still isn't great for the neck because it's still turned to a 90-degree position and it's at end range, and a thick pillow like this will side bend the neck and cause even more problems, so try to use a thinner pillow if possible. Speaking of problems, let's talk about the second worst way to sleep if you have back or neck issues. But real quick, I really enjoy making these videos for you, so if you're liking this video and you find it to be helpful, let me know by giving this video a like below and commenting with any questions. I read all of them and I love to hear from you guys. Sleeping on your side is a much better position, but it can be problematic for people who have wider hips. The problem here is that your spine hinges at that point and it can cause achiness in the lower part of the back. Remember, when we're looking at the spine from the front or the back, we should maintain a nice straight spine. Sleeping if you have hips that are a little wider and you're sleeping on your side starts to hinge at the spine, and that could cause pain at the low back. So try putting a rolled up towel just above your hips, and you'll find that it gives your low back a lot more support this way so that you can sleep on your side with less pain. There's another trick for sleeping on your side, and that is to use a pillow between your knees. Now, this is especially helpful if you've been experiencing hip or low back pain because that pillow between your knees will prevent your legs from pulling your pelvis downwards and keeps everything lined up in a neutral position. And for people who want to sleep on your side but you have shoulder or upper back pain, try using a pillow near your torso to create a sort of gutter for your arm. This can serve as a shelf for your opposite arm as well, which is a great way to avoid shoulder pain if you're a side sleeper. Now, sleeping on your back is one of the best positions for spine health, and these 2 tips will make it even more comfortable for you to sleep at night if you've been experiencing back pain. I often suggest that my patients roll up a small towel and place it along the inside of their pillow to create a small ridge that supports their neck much better than a flat pillow does. This is a lot cheaper than using an ergonomic pillow, and you can customize how much support you need by the size of towel that you use. You can also support your low back in this position by placing a pillow under your knees when you're sleeping. This helps to take off some of the tension of your low back by putting it into a more neutral position, and it's great if you've been experiencing pain from sciatica or other low back injuries. So what do you think of these suggestions? Let me know by leaving a comment below, and if you found these tips to be helpful, I would love it if you gave this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.